When Jane Austen first wrote her iconic 1813 novel Pride and Prejudice, she likely never imagined that it would one day be reimagined with the undead integral to the plot. But Burr Steers' modernized, genre-mashing take on Seth Grahame-Smith's novel, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, breathes life back into the Victorian England setting by populating it with the undead. In this world, the zombie plague overtook London, sending many members of the British aristocracy to their reinforced country estates to protect themselves and their families. While the Bennet sisters are still as concerned as they were in Pride and Prejudice about who they will marry, they also are well-trained assassins more capable than many men of defeating zombie hordes. Much of Pride and Prejudice and Zombies follows the plot structure of Pride and Prejudice, and the addition of zombies raises the stakes. Jane and Elizabeth don't just need wealthy husbands because of the demands of their times, but also so that when their father dies, they have the means to protect themselves from the increasingly clever undead. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies benefits from the modernization of its characters and concepts. This movie works because the cast is so committed to the premise, playing the characters to be so sincere that they're funny. Without these convincing performances, the weaker scenes in the movie would show through. It's because the cast plays the characters so fully accepting of this bizarre world that Pride and Prejudice and Zombies feels grounded in some semblance of reality. Even with some weak moments in the script and some jarring editing decisions, it's the solid performances that hold the movie together. For the first two acts of the movie, the zombie sequences and the Pride and Prejudice-inspired scenes work well separately, but they don't come together to feel like they've gelled as one film until the final act, when the conflict between the zombies becomes central to Elizabeth and Darcy's storyline. The Pride and Prejudice side of the movie brings the humor, and the zombie side brings the action. The zombies are never scary, but there are some solid jump scares scattered throughout the movie. Though some weak editing and writing causes the film to stumble, overall, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies is a funny, good-looking feature film that delivers exactly what its title promises. For more reviews, keep it here on IGN.
Do you still refuse to oblige me?